Hello everyone, welcome to my channel TA Basics QA. Today in this video we are going to learn what is method overloading and method overriding in Python. So let me show you how does it work. So let's create a class, method examples, and then let's define a class here, class method examples. So what is basically method overloading? A method which has same name but different parameters. That is called as method overloading. So let me show you the example. Let's create the method, overloaded method, def my method, which takes 0 parameter, print 0 parameter method. Now let me define another method, my method, same name but different parameters, like a. So this method has one parameter, print one parameter method. And let me define third method with the same name, my method self, having two parameter a and b. Let me print this two parameter method. Okay, so now we have three different methods defined here, where there is the same name but different parameters. This method has 0 parameter, 1 parameter and 2 parameter. Now let's call them. Let's see whether the method overloading is supported by the Python or not. So what do you think, whether it's going to support or not? So I just define a variable and then I'm going to create an object of this class, and then I'm going to call my method my method, and then I wanted to call this overloaded method with one parameter. So let me pass 1 and let's run the program. You can see there is exception and the message is my method missing one required positional argument. Means it is asking you to pass one more argument. So the interpreter is considering this method, but actually we are calling the method which has only one parameter, but the interpreter says that you should call this method. So basically Python does not support method overloading. It's not possible to define more than one method with the same name in the class in the Python. This is because method parameter in Python do not have a type. If you look at, when we define a method, we don't specify a type here like integer or character or kind of a double or kind of a string. We don't do that in the Python. But when we call the method, we have passed one parameter. So when this program gets compiled, what happens? It trying to send a single value, and this single value can be a double, string, or even integer. That's the reason the interpreter not able to understand what is the type and it get confused. So it's giving us an error saying that this method needs one more parameter. So let me pass 2. Now let's run the program. Yes, now the compilation is successful. Even this program has printed 2 parameter method, means this method gets called. Okay, now let me ship this method on the top. Now let's run the program again. Again you can see there is a exception saying that my method takes 2 positional argument but 3 were given. So actually it needs only 2 positional argument, but we are giving 3. So now let me just delete this and just pass 1. So actually this method is accepting only one parameter. So self keyword is not in consideration, but definitely it's a parameter. That's the reason it says it takes 2 positional argument but 3 were given. So let me pass self is already passed, and the 1. Now let's run the program. Now you can see the program is producing the output saying that one parameter method means. So now if you observe, whenever I'm calling this method using an object, Python is going to consider only last method. Even if I just move this method to the end of this program, let me correct the indentation. Okay, now let me run this program. It's again producing the error because this method is going to call the matching method which takes two arguments. So which method takes two argument? This method. But actually what is happening, this program is telling us give me one positional argument, pass me only one positional argument, that is self, means you don't have to pass anything from here. Now let's run the program. Now you can see there is a zero parameter method statement gets called. So now we conclude that in Python method overloading is not possible. It doesn't support the method overloading. But when you have such kind of method, when you define such method, Python is going to consider only last method. So rest of the methods are useless. But now let's say you want to still achieve the method overloading. Let's take a scenario where you have a method. Let's take same example like my method, which takes only one argument. But now you want to modify that method which takes two arguments. Then we will add another method like my method, and the same problems occurs. But we already know that this is not allowed in the Python. So what is the solution? Let me delete this. And so my method has two parameters, and when you call this my method, you can pass one also, like one argument, still that method works. And even if you can pass zero arguments, still that method works. So what we did here, we have achieved the method overloading by mentioning a second subsequent parameter as an optional parameter by defining a null. Same way you can also have another parameter and just simply mention none. So now this method can accept three parameters, means this method is accepting, if you don't consider self, this method is going to accept one argument. So I just pass one, and now it's print the same thing, and even I can pass two arguments to this method. Still this method is working fine. Let me just modify this method as a mini parameter method, and let me print the values like a comma b. So a has 1 and b has 2. If you don't pass the value for b, then still this method will work. So it says many parameter method, the value of a is 1, and if you don't pass the value for b, it's going to consider none. Now let's have a look at constructor overloading in the Python. Let's define some constructor here. In it, I just define a default constructor with a no parameter. Default constructor. Now let's define another constructor which takes at least one parameter. Print one param constructor. Let's define another constructor which takes two parameter, a comma b. Print two param constructor. Okay, now let's call this constructor. How to call this constructor? We need to create an object of this class, method examples. Now let me run the program. We got an exception, and it says init constructor is missing two required positional arguments. Means when you create the object of this class, it is complaining about give me a two argument, that is a and b, means it's going to consider this particular constructor. But I just called the default constructor. Why it is not allowing me to call the default constructor? Because even in the Python, constructor overloading is not supported. Python is always going to consider a last constructor, in this case this constructor. To make this program successful, I need to pass two arguments here, 1 and 2. Let me run this program again. The program is successful now, and it printed two param constructor. Means if you want to call a default constructor, then you need to move this default constructor at the end, so that Python is going to consider only the last constructor. So now it's going to call this last constructor, default constructor. In this case, these two defined constructors are useless, and if you want to still achieve constructor overloading, then you can use a optional parameter here like a is equals to none. In this case, this constructor is going to accept a one parameter. I don't have to pass anything, still this program works. It printed the constructor. If I pass a 1, still this program is able to accept the one argument because the value of a is optional. This is how you can achieve the constructor overloading, by passing an optional keyword, or you can use star args, where you can pass using star args. When you define star args as a parameter for the constructor or with the method, then it's going to pass Like in my case, I'm simply passing anything and it has to accept. I have already explained what is star args and star kw args as part of my previous video tutorial. You can find the link above there. Now let's take an example of method overriding in the Python. I have already created a class inheritance.py. I want to explain you how the method overriding works by giving an example of inheritance, because mostly we use the method overriding concept in inheritance or in polymorphism. I'm going to define a class vehicle which has two methods. First method is color, who doesn't take any arguments, and I just simply print color is white. Let's say the vehicle is a. Now I'm going to add another method, that is wheeler. How many wheeler by default the vehicle has? Then I just print the vehicle has 4 wheelers. I want to show vehicle is a parent class. Now I'm going to create a child class, that is class my car, which inherits the vehicle. So if you want to achieve the inheritance, you need to define like this. In my upcoming videos, I'm going to explain how the inheritance works in the Python. And this class will have all the methods of parent class. That's how the inheritance works. My class will inherit these two methods of the parent class vehicle. I'm going to add my own methods here. Def brand. So my car class has my brand, and I'm going to print the brand of my car, my car brand. And then, but my car brand has not a 4-wheeler. I have 8 wheelers. So I always produce 8 wheelers car. So what we are going to do, we are going to overwrite the parent method of the vehicle class, that is wheeler. So the PyCharm is already suggested me you can use this method of the parent class. And if you look at this symbol, this shows overrides method in the vehicle. And if I click on this, it's going to point out this is the method you are going to override. And I'm going to print here 8 wheelers. Let me create object of my car class. C is equals to my car. Now I'm going to print the color of the car, saying c.color. Then I want to print the brand of my car, and then I want to print the wheeler of my car. Let me run this program. If you look at this program, the color is white. So the color method is not part of the child class, but this method is already inherited as part of my car class. So the methods are by default copied to my car class. The brand name is printed here, my car brand. And now if you look at, the wheeler is 8 wheelers. And if I don't have this method as part of this class, then it's going to print the 4 wheelers, which is a default method, 4 wheelers. So this is how method overriding works in a Python. That's it guys for this video. In this video we have seen method overloading, constructor overloading, method overriding. Thanks for watching my video. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.